This is part A of the Kudilar television channel, broadcasting on the internet under the banner of the Baby Angel Geronimo Manifesto editions. This is timed at 0800 GMT in London, UK, Sunday, 2nd of June 2024. The Sunday Mirror has the three-word splash on the front page. Jail him now. The him being Donald Trump, and the words being attributed to Stephanie Clifford, also known as Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels was not the main mentioned count. It was the abuse by Donald Trump of the fact that he threatened, put Stormy Daniels under severe threat, which caused her to accept the hush money from Trump on behalf of Trump, paid to her by Michael Cohen. It was the abuse of that fact by Trump who misdescribed the payments that he made to Michael Cohen as part of the payment for legal services, which were not true at all. So the jury considered all 34 of the charges against Trump, and they found him guilty. Having seen that, Stormy Daniels has broken her silence and is calling for the liar Trump to be jailed. The call for him to be jailed is, of course, not confined to Stephanie Clifford. People outside the Trump Tower during the week were shouting the same thing. They were saying that he should be jailed. The very slogan that Trump himself had shouted against Hillary Clinton during the 2016 election. It was the 2016 election that Trump would have lost had Stephanie Daniels not been silenced with that hush money. We are now going to look at the Sunday Times today and see if they've got any exclusive item about Trump being found guilty. Fame and Fortune on page 14 of the Money section in the Sunday Times features Alan Johnson, who is quoted as saying, I made more, that is more money, playing in my band than working at Tesco. And the description there is that the former education secretary, who left school at 15, spent 20 years as a postman and 20 in politics. But writing books has been his best career move, he tells York Membry. And there is a picture of the cover of a book, Death on the Thames. It's obviously by Alan Johnson. Alan Johnson got a 5-figure advance for his latest novel, above. Below, a Hofner, very thin guitar, like the one stolen when he was 18. When he was 16, my 35 pound guitar got nicked. 40 years later, I bought it back for 700 pounds. And there is the main lead story on the Sunday Times, page 1. Labour offers MPs peerages to step down. And there is a piece by the Sunday Times deputy political editor Harry York saying, Farage, my plan is to take over the Tories. is catching up with us. She's obviously among the first in the Fleet Street to recognize Stormy Daniels. The E. Jane Carroll and Stormy Daniels, of course, are the two women that and the Irish right-winger Morgan McSweeney is being given credit by the Sunday Times as Starmer's secret assassin. And the targets are Diana Abbott, Jeremy Corbyn, and John McDonnell. And there is this piece about Farage with bucket and spade prepares to buy the Tories. And Andrew Brilopet Neil says the Starmer is visibly uncomfortable. Rishi Sunak is overly friendly and bouncy. Both of them are unappealing and second grade. And there is a two-page spread, world news. Spending spree returns Modi to power in his billionaire Raj. Piece by Oliver Shah. It's another promotion for the fascist criminal against humanity. There is a so-called big debate saying, should private schools be abolished? So let's see what the Sunday Times magazine has. It's a promotion for the BBC's spying reporter, Frank Gardner. And it says Frank Gardner had dedicated years to understanding the Arab world. Fuck him. Then a cock-up by Saudi officials ended with him being paralyzed by Al-Qaeda gunmen. Two decades on, the BBC correspondent tells Matt Rudd he's still waiting for justice. Fuck him. So we are ending this introduction at just over 19 minutes long at 08:03 GMT on Sunday, the 2nd of June 2024.